Right now, I'm in Bellevue, and right now, I'm in Newport. Bellevue. Let's try it again. Newport and Bellevue. It was only a matter of time before the people that are making the whiskey and the people that are making the beer come together and make something together. And that's what we're talking about today. So, wrap your head around this. They make a whiskey with ingredients that are used to make beer. They then take that whiskey and put it in barrels, like a bunch of fun barrels that they think are going to do a good job of expressing what this whiskey is supposed to be. When that starts to taste awesome, they then take that whiskey and they take it all and they dump it in a giant foeder that Rhinegeist uses to age beer. This is a huge barrel, like a big wooden barrel that they normally put beer in. They're putting whiskey in it, and they marry it all together. And then they take that whiskey, and they take it back out of that, and we've got this. What comes out of that foeder next? What's next? Ink? Duet ink? I don't know. I'm not saying it, but maybe. I have been fully intending on making this video for about a month, or at least finishing this video for about a month. I went to a tasting event for this when it was released and bought a bottle there, tried it there, fell in love with it there, and was so excited to share it with you so that you could go buy your own bottle. And then life has just been so freaking busy that I haven't had time. It's been sitting here behind me every time I sit down and record a podcast, torturing me, reminding me that I want to share it with you. That's what we're going to do right now. We're going to share it with you. We're going to drink it together. This is a collaboration. This is between NewRiff and Rhinegeist, which is a beautiful collaboration, especially for this whiskey specifically. This is an American whiskey. It's kind of got like an Irish whiskey soul to it. So it's built off of the ingredients of beer. And they made it a long time ago. Does this tell me how long? I bet it does. At least 6 years ago. So they made it at least 6 years ago and stashed it away and didn't really know what they were going to do with it. Then, they being NewRiff, they decided that collaborating with a local brewery, some friends, is the best way to honor what this whiskey is. Brian Sprance, the master distiller at NewRiff, came from brewing. That's where he started his career. He's a brewer at heart that ended up in a distillery making incredible stuff. So the whole thing just kind of came full circle. It just made a ton of sense. They took this whiskey and built it off of the soul of beer, then took it and aged it at Rhinegeist in one of their foeders that has aged beer, and then took it back, aged it a little longer, and then bottled it, and this is the result. It's a wonderful story, but what's it taste like? Let's find out. All right, how do we get into this thing? I'm excited to try this again. I have not had it since that release event. Again, because it's just been hanging out here in the studio, just teasing me. It's beautiful. I mean, I love beer, and I think beer is a very beautiful beverage. But when you look at a great whiskey, and I just happen to have a big light panel right here that I can hold it up to that really kind of lets you look at it. It's pretty. It's no shocker. Brown. I don't ever know how to properly describe the color. It's like a caramely brown copper. Towards the edges, you get some kind of some lighter kind of orange notes. I can already smell it in the room, and I haven't even got my nose close to it yet. Oh, that's wonderful. I can smell the grain. Like it does. It smells like sticking your hands in a bag of grain and just taking a big whiff of it. There's also kind of some of the things that you expect from whiskey. There's like a nice leathery kind of thing going on. And lots of fruit, surprisingly. I mean, maybe not surprisingly. Lots of fruit going on. Like maybe some apples. It smells like it just kind of smells like being outside to me, like being outside, like in a fruit orchard. I don't know that I spend a lot of time in fruit orchards, but this is how I picture them smelling, like fruit orchard in the fall. Maybe there's some like dry leaves going on. Oh, it smells great. All right, let's taste it. So the very first sip, there's some alcohol heat going on there. This is 111 proof, 111.2 proof. So yeah, it's barrel strength. It's got some character, we'll say. It's hot. Let's get another one. Oh yeah. Usually that's the way I like to do it. When it's a little higher proof like this, you gotta have one sip to kind of let your palate adjust to it. Then that second one, you can really start to pick some stuff out. Oh yeah. I get a ton more of that grain, like a nice bready kind of character to it, and then more of the fruit. Maybe again apple. I get apple. I get maybe some citrus, like a apple. I get apple. Like apple wood. Like firing up the smoker in the fall. It has to be in the fall. I don't know why it needs to be the fall. I don't know if it's the color or just the thought of whiskey, but firing up the smoker in the fall, a little crisp kind of chill in the air, and that smoke starts rolling. It's got to be apple wood, and oh yeah. This definitely like takes me to a different place. It has such a long finish to it. It's like this is like the perfect drink to just sit, put your feet up, and kind of savor like all evening, just kind of sipping at it and tasting different things. This is a great whiskey. And you know, like aside from the fact that it tastes great, like this is the kind of thing that like just resonates with every piece of my soul. Like I love our local distilleries, but you know that I love our local breweries too. And when they come together and find a way to like exist in perfect harmony, I think they use the word harmony on the bottle. That's clever because it is. It's like this perfect kind of meeting of the two. You know, one of the things that I fell in love with about craft beer, and I still love about craft beer, is the community of it. This idea that you've got people that are kind of competitors, but at the bigger kind of picture, all kind of want each other to succeed. And I think that this kind of represents some of that, of finding ways to be friends with people in the industry and let that friendship kind of shine in products that people can connect with on a much deeper level than just, you know, whatever big name whiskey you're grabbing at the bar and sipping on while you're hanging out. This is something like much deeper and bigger, and that I like that. This might be like a perfect representation of what Cincinnati is, like this meeting of a great beer scene and a great whiskey scene that come together right along the Ohio River and create a place that is unbeatable if you're a drinker. Like, it's one of the greatest places to drink. And I've been a lot of places and I've drank a lot of places, and I still keep coming back home and realizing how much I love it here. Go snag this. You can go down to NewRiff and get it there, or it's probably on shelves at other places too. I don't know. But if you go to NewRiff, you can sit at the aquifer and drink some there too, and that's fun. You should make a night of it. You should go to Rhinegeist, drink beers, then go to NewRiff, drink whiskey, and then come home with a bottle of this. That's the only way to complete the circle. It's up to you to complete the circle. Cheers.